running off into my own damn soup. I'm sharp, I'm quick.
Quick to what? Burn out your last brain cell? I find peace, you just chase ghosts.
Crack's not like that heroin garbage, man. Those junkies, they're the real problem. I'm not like them.
Crackheads, man, they're the worst. At least with H, you can still, function, you know? It's not like that crack stuff.
Let's talk about it. So, the video that you just saw was from the lifestyle, was from Active Addiction, and the title of the video is Subculture. And I wanted to tap in what subculture means within addiction. First of all, subculture is a society or a culture within mainstream culture. So necessarily, speaking primarily on active addiction, that obviously there were some things that wasn't participating in mainstream culture, such as being productive, working a 9-to-5, or finding a job or a career, taking care of family relationships, taking care of finances. Like the culture there was hustle, use, hustle, cop, and use. And it happened every single day, every single day, every single day. If you have been in active addiction over 2 years, 2 years active addiction, you've adapted into the world of subculture. Hands down. You learn some hustles, you learn some tricks, you learn how to talk the language, you learn the do's and the don'ts. You've probably seen things happen. You probably have things happen to you that you didn't experience in the mainstream culture without substance abuse or criminal lifestyle and behavior. One of the main things that happens within the subculture is that it parallels or mirrors main culture in order to support the idea of addiction, because you have people that don't mind doing what they're doing, but I don't believe everybody out there really wants to be doing what they do. Like, you have these moments of clarity where you're like, man, I need to get my stuff together. And it becomes a moment where you're embarrassed, ashamed, you feel guilty. And those are the clarity moments to try to, I think, pull you back into where you need to be. And that's when the falsetto of camaraderie, friendship, surrogate loves, admiration, you looking from within that subculture, calling people aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and lovers and best friends. And the reality of it is the illusion, like I said, if you've been in 2 years, there's a particular illusion that begins to grow with active addiction in the subculture that doesn't allow you to escape as easy as you may have wanted to escape. Yeah. Because really for me, I felt like people needed me that were out there. You know, they needed me to be as real as possible, because being in that lifestyle, you realize that there's a grip on you, and there is a new persona that has taken over you. And sometimes you turn around and look back and try to find that persona, and it's gone. Like you've been submerged in it for so long that you can't find it immediately. You can't find it. And so it's like, well, I might as well stay where I'm at, because I know what's going to happen. I know how this goes. I know how to deal with this person. they're living life better than me. You know, at one point I thought that I didn't have the know-how or the ability to live a life without criminal lifestyle behavior and drugs. And I didn't really give in to the whole point that I would die doing this eventually, but it was starting to come apparent to me that it wasn't going to end well. Although it did end well, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, there is definitely a subculture. There's superstition. You can't have a yellow lighter. There's people who, I know you've probably seen it before, but there's people who have everybody bless the bottle of liquor and pass it around. There's a lot of different things that go on into the subculture that happens. Definitely purchasing drugs is breaking the law. And so breaking the law was second nature. Yeah, so there is definitely a subculture within addiction. And then, you know, in the beginning of this video, you have two people in complete denial of their substance and saying that the drug of choice they chose is better than the one that they chose. Because, you know, I hear people say, "Oh, I don't act like them when I get my use, or our people don't do this type of stuff, or we don't steal, or, you know, we keep money in the morning, and I still got a job," you know. Yeah, so, but I choose not to do any mind mood altering substance at all. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. That's just for me. But I encourage everybody to stay strong out there. We do recover, stay encouraged, and understand that anybody that is in addiction, if you're not in addiction and you're watching this video, understand that they're wrapped within a subculture where they're actually living a whole new life. A whole new life. And it may take some time for them to realize that it just ain't gonna work for them. So, this is Grateful Lamar. I hope you never want as long as you live as long as you want. Stay encouraged, stay blessed. We do recover, y'all. Peace.